Hello and welcome back to another video in the world of Monster Hunter. Today is all about the bow build progression, and I need to do another shout out because I forgot to do it in the Switch Axe video, because this person, VGTimi, lovely bearded streamer, forgot to do it in the Switch Axe video, so you get the bow video instead. Now there is so much to go through in this, so I'm going to be talking very fast, and there's going to be a lot popping up, and we'll try and do it in some sort of decent consecutive order. Now it's really hard to do progressing with the bow build, simply because every single bow requires different specific little things. So what I've tried to do is find one build fits all. They're not going to be the most powerful builds, apart from two of them. They're actually on par with the meta, possibly even better, but it's sort of like a generalized bow build that you can use to progress, and they are pretty darn helpful. There's just one catch: you will need arch tempered, but considering there's like the arch tempered for them are currently out, and there's a huge event coming back up. It's going to last 5 weeks. That shouldn't be a problem. So we're going to move straight into the very first one. Now I'm just going to show the Flying Kodachi Strike Bow. Pick the element that you want. I'm not going to go through all of them. Raphsol Helm Beta for the critical boost. Rathalos Mail Beta for the weakness exploit. Odogaron Van Races Alpha for constitution and critical eye. Odogaron Coil Beta for critical eye level 2. And then Lavisioth Greaves for spread shot. And then a fitness charm. Also, you're going to want to craft the Diablos Nero Beta boots for their normal shot up. Once you have done the Elder Dragons, you want to swap out your gloves for Kaiser Van Brace's Beta for Weakness Exploit level 1. That will put you at Weakness Exploit level 3. Again, get those black Diablos boots ready. Reason being, you're looking for either a spread or 4-shot dual 3. Now, the boots will give you the opposite. So if you get a 4-shot, as you can see here, use the Lavisioth. If you get a spread shot, put the Black Diablos boots on. Add in a Mighty Bow Jewel and an Expert Jewel if you have them. Now up next is different ways in which you're able to bolster this build using various Draken pieces. So these aren't going to be up for long, and I'm not going to read all of them out. There's going to be a few spare decoration slots. So that would be where you put in your elemental damage, and generally speaking this is going to be sort of like the base of what you can do from here. Feel free to pause on the appropriate build for you. Up first is the Flying Kodachi. As you can see, we've got 4 extra decoration slots, but we're already at 100% affinity, so put an attack decoration in and 3 spark decorations. Next is Water Shot 3. Again, it's the same situation when we've got 3 spare level 1s. That's where you're going to put your water attack, and then that level 3 up top, put an expert in there. Then with the ice for Legionnaire Snowfletcher, 3 spare decoration slots for your ice attack. And then we have the odd one out, which is the Ange Arch 3. We're going to be using the Raph's Coil Beta for this, so that already gives us a fire attack 2. And then from there, just basically try and whack in as much crit as possible. And then the Hazak Velos 2. There are better dragon bows at this point, but that requires arena. Choice is yours. That will be the Dragon Bone Bow 3. Say that 3 times when you're drunk. Up next, this is where you're going to be wanting to farm your Arch Tempered. Now, the next 2 sets are both using Arch Tempered, and it completely depends on how you want to go and what weapons you have available to you. So for the first set, these are going to be the lower-ish level 1s, and this is going to be using the Kaiser Gamma. That's from Arch Tempered Teostra. Now for these, we are going to be using 3-piece Kaiser Gamma, which is the Crown, Van Braces and Greaves, and then 2-piece Rathalos sort of sets. We're going to be using the Rathalos Mail and the Azure Rathalos Quill, or Raphsol Coil, apart from for the Anjanath, where we're going to be using the Rathalos Coil because that still gives fire attack. Now, feel free to pause on your appropriate build, and these are about as maxed out as you can really get as a generalized build. There are better builds, but again, you're going to be going into some serious detail and using completely off-put mix sets. There is a link in the description below for some of these sets, courtesy of Jinjinx and Tuna, simply because they've recently just overhauled all of their bow builds, including Arch Tempered No Gigante pieces, and yeah, some of them are completely broken. only recently got into bow and absolutely loving it thus far. It's been great fun. Anyway, on to the final setups. Now these only work with the Kya bows. There are two non-Kya bows that are better. That's the Taroth arrow thunder or spark, one of the two, and the Anjanath bow. They are the better thunder bow and the better fire bow. But Kya weapons, why not, right? So basic setup is, as of this one, Kya bow stream with an affinity augment, Kaiser Crown Gamma with 2 tenderizers, Drakenmail Alpha with a 4-shot, Xeno'jiiva Claws Gamma, Spine Gamma and Spurs Gamma with tenderizer, Expert Spread, Frost, Mighty, 2 more Frost and then a Constitution Charm. This runs true throughout all of the builds, obviously changing out the elemental decorations, as you can see here. Now these 3 bows I'm showing here, Kya bow, stream, water and spark, are slightly below the current meta, simply because you are missing out on a bit of affinity or 1 attack boost decoration. Now you can make up for it slightly utilising the Xeno'jiiva set bonus spare shot, simply because power coating is the most damaging coating, close range is a close second, but with spare shot you should be able to get a few more power coatings. Apart from these next 2 builds, now they have the exact same setup, but Kya Arrow King and Kya Arrow or Bow Decay both match equally in terms of effective raw and effective element the current meta DPS setups for both of these bows. You just have spare shot to go in, so you could argue, because of spare shot, that these builds are slightly better, although on the other hand you are missing stamina surge, which does mean you need to manage your stamina a bit more. So that in total is a generalized look of general bow builds. I do hope it helps people out. If not, there is a link in the description below for the max DPS setup for all of the bows. In the meantime, if you like my content, maybe click subscribe, it is free, helps me out, and do check out VGTimi, he has a wonderful beard. In the meantime, good luck, have fun and don't die. It's bad for the health.